Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Five weeks come and gone, and we're off in week 6 on EA Sports. And he won't opt to bring this one out, content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
1st and 10 from the 41. This finds Smith. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught him. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Hey, Silver.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
2nd down. Hurts throwing again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
3rd and just 2 to go. Hurts throwing again. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Hey, move.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Nine yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And he's tackled for a short gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Again, it's Chubb. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? We'll put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action. Right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball could go right over their head.
Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They've got to like how they've been moving it early here. It's down to the opposing 45-yard line. They run it from the gun with Chubb. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Ready.
Thompson Robinson. That'll be complete to Ford. Rolling into enemy territory. Running down the left side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Chubb trying to run his way in. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
No touch it. No touch it.
From the pistol, Hurts. That's into the hands of Barkley. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
73. Tiger Hornet. No touch.
2nd and 10 now. He's got his man complete. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 40. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's good for an Eagles first down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Yanni. Crowd left Yanni.
Motioning him from the slot right.
Don't touch.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Don't touch.
Able to find Dotson here. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get it down to a single point. This one is up and good. And we're all knotted up. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
And off to Chubb to start the drive. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Set, huh?
Chubb running out of the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready?
To throw, Thompson Robinson. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
Set.
Chubb here on 1st down. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Set, cut.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Cut.
Thompson Robinson now. It's into the hands of Chubb. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to the link right after this.
On the double.
We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it.
Here we go.
They have
Set.
3rd and 4 to start out.
Ready?
Running right with Chubb.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. He manages 13 on this punt return. And the Eagles will take possession. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
No touch, set. No touch.
Starting on on the ground here with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Got him in, over the middle, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Trying to find A.J. Brown. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
First down, around with Barkley. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
At the 15-yard line.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Into a crowd, and intercepted. And the Browns, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
They begin the drive with Chubb. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Here we go.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They give inside to Chubb. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's a gain of 3 after the loss, but still 3rd and 8 to work with.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Okay, right.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Here's Thompson Robinson. Tight end cut across the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. He was looking Amari Cooper's way there. And now it's second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
Here's Chubb on second down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Ready.
Let's see what they went with on third down. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. Trying to find some positive yardage. He's across the 45.
Hurry.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. They're down to their final one in this half.
On the set.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
Right. 97. Let's go. Ready.
They're going to run for it with Chubb. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a stand and a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Able to get it to Barkley. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. It is Cup, left side. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Eagles looking at 2nd and 1. Takes off right out of the read option. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Hurts now from the gun. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. That's up and through for the point after. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Set. Drill green. Smash red. Green jack. Set, huh?
Now it's DTR. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
On the ready.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready.
They go play action on 1st. Pass complete to his back. And this one does not go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Down. Set.
From the 39. He's on the move. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. Out wide, and it's intercepted. Along the right sideline, there's space. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The extra point is up, and it is good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Ready, ready.
Getting right back to it after that interception. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
To go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Black ultra. Set, ready.
Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Back to throw it. Rolling left, buying some time. Throwing on the run, deep down that left, into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Devin White makes the play. And the Eagles watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. We're at halftime here in Philadelphia, and the Eagles have soared to a lead at the break. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Got a man, it's Njoku. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. On 3rd down, they'll go with Chubb. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 2 yards on the pickup, and that gives the Browns a 1st.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Here we go. Back.
1st and 10 from the 41.
6. Mega. Blast it. 6. You. Yellow. You don't blue.
Thompson Robinson back to throw. He lets a heater go deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
10 cycles.
Now Thompson Robinson to throw. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Able to get it to Moore. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns cut into the lead coming out of halftime. On his Hopkins for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end. Touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain. Now we'll pause for a bit. There's a player who needed some help out there, and that looks like it is Devontae Smith.
Great, set.
On second down, here's Barkley. Has a lane past the 45. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Great, set.
They'll motion Brown right. Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
Great, set. Tiger swamp. Go Silver, ready? Delta.
Back to throw, Hurts. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding the spread for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing now, Thompson Robinson. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Ready. Hut.
They run it from the gun with Chubb. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and that next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They go to Barkley again. And Not much doing. He stopped quickly. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long.
On top. 63. Hey! Alpha. On top.
Throwing from the gun. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. This a 54-yarder. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Slot man in motion right.
Ready.
Play action on 1st down. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, and not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Here we go.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Red cycle. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Launches one deep downfield. He's got his man complete. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it inside the 10. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
No touch. No touch.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
No touch.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And this one doesn't go far. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Hey, easy, 63, 63, pass. Hey, 73, 73. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Has a man, it's Brown. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
No touch.
He's got Smith. He has room past the 25. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. This one leaked out to the right, but it hits the upright and bounces through. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Ready, ready. Play.
And off to Chubb to start the drive. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. Second and 3 now.
Set, ready. Ready.
From the 37. On the move, headed right. He'll get this complete to Chubb. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Buying some time right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. For the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles take possession off their second interception of the game.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
King, Bill King, Bill King.
From the gun, a give to Gainwell. And they'll wrap him up after a short carry at the 24. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Takes off right out of the read option. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, or maybe a little bit of both, Kate, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
And the Browns bringing out some extra defensive backs. We've got dime on third down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He makes the catch. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Running left. This is Barkley. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Running it after the penalty. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. About 4 yards on that carry. It's going to be second down for him.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Option play. They give it to Barkley. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. It's about a 4-yard pickup, and they'll still be playing the sticks. 3rd and 11 coming up.
Silver.
Hurts now from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Right up the gut. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. This one is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Getting out to his left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're staring at a 4th down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Here we go.
Desperation time on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Now Gainwell. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Here's a give inside to Gainwell. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Saquon. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker Jake Elliott for the try. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the lead goes unchanged from 17.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Here's 2nd and 5. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
3rd down from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he crosses midfield before going out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Red. Let's go. Red, yellow. Ready.
Thompson Robinson back to throw. He's got a man left. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Working quickly here. 2nd and 3. He's on the move. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Here's DTR to throw. Searches for, and the pressure brings him down, but oh, wait a second, flag on the play. Gonna have to see if this one stands. Well, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's gonna be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Another try following the sack. He's got it, room to run. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
They go play action here. Pass complete to his back. Escapes a defender. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They'll run the draw with Chubb. Stiff arm success. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Third and long for him here. He's got it. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get it back to within 2 possessions. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Eagles are able to recover. And that should just about do it for us here. Even with that kick, there wasn't much chance of pulling off the comeback. And now that they've failed to recover, partner, I'd say this one officially over and done with.
They went out taking every chance they could, right? Swinging as much as possible, but you just can't have this big a deficit this late in the game. Pete Carroll likes to say, can you win a game in the first quarter, the second quarter, third quarter? Nope. You win it when it matters in this league, and that's finishing in the fourth.
And he's going to take a knee.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here